Hello friends, the time has come to try to get the green out of my hair and to handle these roots. So here's the plan. I have been seeing this Schwarzkopf color at, it's part of the göt2b line at Walmart, Shoppers, all this, and I've been wanting to try it. Because once we bleach my roots and we get the green out, I usually end up around here or here, so those colors look nice. So we're going to bleach my hair today. We're going to speed run bleaching my roots. And then we're going to try this color tomorrow, and this video is going to serve as like a how does this work type deal. And then if it looks terrible, we're going to dye my whole head of hair black, because 90% of my hair is already black. And I was toying with whether to keep the front part white or not. So this is how we're deciding what to do. If this ends up looking nice, then we will keep the front part light colored for the time being. And if it looks bad, then my whole hair will be black. My sister is afraid that bleaching and the bleach bath will not be able to get out all the green. We'll see if she's right. There's a couple of dark pieces in here still. It drives me insane. But I like sat here forever with like the skinniest little rat tail comb, and I still couldn't get them out, but then I just did right there, you see? So what we do to keep the colors separated is I flip this over, and I take a piece of foil, and we simply clip it right here. At the end of this whole thing, like I said, I'm redying the black part of my hair. Whether it's just the black parts or the whole head, we'll see, but I'm not too worried about getting bleach on the black, because that is going to be done shortly anyway. So I've got 20 volume and my quick blue. And then, like, we're gonna straight up put this on my, like, roots and stuff, obviously. And then when I'm in the shower, I'm going to take the bleach into the shower with me and add shampoo to it and run it through the rest of these hairs as like a bleach wash to try to get the green out. These are my little gloves. I got tiny hands, so I buy the small size. The ones that come with hair dyes are massive. 0%, do not recommend unless you have ginormous hands. So I'm just mixing this. You want to mix it so you get like a good thick product out of it. And then an important thing about bleach is you want to apply it really thick. Like in my mind, you don't even want to be able to see your own hair through it. Like, thick, 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 thick. I really need my mirror to be higher. You know what? Where'd that box go? You really need a good vantage point when doing your own hair. That's better. I shouldn't have let my roots get so long. I'm afraid we're gonna have 2 tones of blonde up in here. But what can you do? I'm hoping, because I'm going to keep this all like in a little bun right on the front of my head, that the heat from my scalp will help heat it up maybe all the way through. So this is how this is staying, but I have to get the bleach off my face because it always reacts. I just have very sensitive skin, you guys. Okay, I don't know where the clock is, but mark it, 40 minutes. So this is how it looks entirely in natural lighting. We're in front of a big window here, and I actually think I did a really good job of getting it even. There are some lights where I feel like I can convince myself that I see a little bit of a darker section where like the roots had grown out, but it wasn't quite close enough to my scalp to get the heat, but then other times where I don't think I see it, so I don't know. There's also other times where I see a little bit of green, but I really just don't think it's enough green to make a difference, to worry about it, and it's so light and my hair still feels great that I'm not going to risk doing any sort of bleach again until I have to with my roots growing and whatnot. So I'm hoping the dye will just take care of everything. Because right now, I mean, it's a pretty decent base. Alright friends, it has been 2 days since we bleached my hair. This is how it turned out. But now time for the part of the video that you're actually here for. So this is the göt2b metallic hair dye. It's in the shade M71 Metallic Silver. I'm assuming this comes with like a bottle and stuff, but I'm going to use the bowl again because I just find the bottle is like a one-way ticket to making a really big mess. So on the back here, it does show like a bleach blonde, and a lighter blonde. I don't know. Which blonde am I? I'm pretty close to this bleach blonde. We're gonna hope for the best. So it's got the Color Clean, the bottle, applicator bottle with developer lotion, color after treatment. Calls it a conditioner, so I don't really need it. What is this? Is this gloves? Because if it's gloves, then I don't need it. Yeah. Just because the gloves that come in these boxes are really big. I've got tiny baby hands, so I've got my own box of gloves. So, for best result when applying on bleached hair, please contact Schwarzkopf Advisory Service. If your hair is very dry or in poor condition, do not apply the color on the ends of your hair until the last 5 minutes of developing time. My hair is actually pretty much the same as it was before. Color stains on the skin can be easily removed with a skin toner on a cotton pad. Before applying your color, cover your clothing with an old towel or cape and put on gloves provided. Keep a watch nearby to check developing time. Put the color in the developer. Shake and snap. First time application. Leave it on for 30 minutes. That's the TLDR is 30 minutes. So after we put this on, I'm actually going to go over some of these front areas with the black root touch-up thing, because if my sister is going to come over in the next couple of days and do the black for me, I really want to like make sure that I get a nice line for her, because I sort of was messy with the bleach a little bit. Okay, so 2 gloves. I do have a paper towel here just in case. I think it's very important. I see a lot of people on the internet do their hair and not wear gloves. I don't understand that. I also don't understand, like, okay, so every time I do my hair and it turns out nicely, I'm always kind of shook because I spend so much time watching hair fails. But a lot of hair fails end up hair fails because people, A, don't take small enough sections, and B, don't really use enough product. That's usually the problem. It is in fact that simple. So if you take nothing else from this video, when you do your hair, please use enough product and take small sections. I need a taller mirror. Maybe I should just do it in the bottle. That's how it tells me to do it. But last time I dyed my hair with the bottle, I got it everywhere. Like a disgusting amount of everywhere. Take the lid off the color cream. Use the top of the lid to pop it open. I used to have one of those little tools to help you get everything out of the bottles. But then it grew legs and ran away. It smells nice. I actually think this is the first time I'm putting permanent color on my blonde bits. So I am a little scared, but remember the plan, if this doesn't work out, well, you'll see it regardless, but it'll all be black. This is why I want to do it in the bowl. I'm not a very strong mixer. Alright, if my mirror would just stay up. That's why I don't like the bottle! Alright, y'all. I'm scared, but we have started. I'm hoping this will pull very purple. That's my dream. Oh my god. See, this is why I don't use the bottle. But fortunately, because it isn't really supposed to have much, if any, lifting power, it shouldn't really do a whole lot to the black sections of my hair. Already changing over here, and I'm scared because it looks very blue, and blue and green is just gonna make it all a little bit more green when I was hoping it would be more purple. Your girl is nervous. My mirror keeps turning itself down. You guys ever find it like a desk mirror like this one that's just like small and round, but it can go up and down and obviously change angles? Send me a link. I'm nervous, it's so blue. What if it turns out blue instead of purpley? The color swatches on the back of the box are like yellow to begin with, so I thought it would be purpley. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, so I feel like I have every hair sufficiently coated from root to tip. So we're gonna put it up in like a little bun. Still got like a quarter of the dye left. Oh my god, did you see me just almost throw it? Did you see me throw it? Now, I was kind of smart, and I did plan ahead in the sense that I've got all of these paper towels in front of me. Like, now I wasn't kidding about this. It looks like I have a bruise, but it's just hair dye. Some of you commented that you're gonna buy this root touch-up kit and just keep the brush thing. You're smart. Okay, so this exact moment that I'm sat here is 6:20. So at 6:50, I know it's been a little bit of time already, but I'm okay with it turning darker than, I'd rather it be darker than not light enough. So I've done the sort of grayish color, and I have also done black just kind of around my face and at the top, at sort of my hairline, just to kind of help you see what the final results are. When this is done, I will of course be doing my whole head black, because like in the middle of the back, you know, if you've had dyed black hair before, you know that, like, your hair fades. The black fades and then, like, the brown shines through. That's what I'm dealing with. So this was definitely not enough for that. But just for, like, a preliminary thing, it's fine. So I guess I will see you tomorrow morning when we're all done. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I will admit to you, it's not my favorite, but it's also not the worst. There are some spots that I guess I had included the black in the bleach, and I shouldn't have, because they're like just barely not blonde enough to have taken the color. And for some reason, the camera isn't showing you quite. Yeah, you can see it sometimes. It's a very blue-based silver, and I was hoping it would be more purple, because that would help with some of the toning out. Like, you can see some of the blonde through the gray throughout here. But overall, it's not bad. I don't hate it, and I'm not going to dye black over it. I just would maybe try a different one next instead of this same box again. It's funny, because when I bought this one, they had one that was a darker gray beside it. My sister said I should try that one instead. And I was like, no, I'm trying this one. And now I almost wonder if I should get the darker gray one next time instead. But yeah, see, you can see some of the blue up here, but it does have more of that blue throughout. But it's not awful. Yes, the underneath here where I was really white, it really took some of that blue. But, like, it's not awful. It's just not as even as I typically like it to look. And I guess it's because I had a couple of different levels of bleach going on. My own fault, really. But this is how it looks. I don't hate it. I think it's cute. And I think it'll be even more cute when I have, like, makeup on and I do my hair properly, because I didn't want to use any extra products or anything on it last night. I just used my, is it the number 6? The Olaplex? That's the Bond builder or whatever. I use that on my bleached areas like maybe once a week. I wanted to use that last night, so this is how it turned out in 100% natural light. And this is what my hair looks like when I have my makeup on, when my hair is all done and everything. This is actually after one wash, and I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know what happened, but I feel like the wash made it more even somehow. Like it took some of the extra blue away, and the gray looks more just even. I like it a lot better right now than I did in the last clip, when I like first had dyed it. But overall, do I like it? Yes. Will I run out and buy that box again? I don't know. I think I'm more tempted to try something else next time, but I do like it. And this is how the gray looks in completely natural lighting. See what I mean? Like, after I washed it once, I feel like a lot of the excess blue came out, and it looks more even now. I think it looks much nicer. I don't understand how washing it once fixed it, but it did. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you've not subscribed already, and I'll see you next time.